How many people here depend on glasses or contacts? And how many of you wish you didn't have to deal with glasses pushing against your face when laying down or waking up and reaching over for your glasses to be able to see what you're doing, or your contacts irritating your eyes after having worn them all day? My name is Kelly, and today I'm going to inform you on something you should consider if you answered yes to my previous question. LASIK eye surgery. So what exactly is LASIK eye surgery? LASIK stands for laser-assisted in situ keratomytosis, which means using a laser underneath the corneal flap to reshape the cornea. LASIK is done to reduce a person's dependency on glasses or contacts. What is being done during this procedure is the shape of the cornea is being permanently reduced by using a laser.
LASIK is a laser programmed to remove a defined amount of tissue from a part of your eye called the cornea. To begin, your doctor uses a special blade, or laser, to cut a flap on the top layer of your cornea, about the size of a contact lens. The flap allows access to the deeper layers of your eye. The laser is used again to flatten certain tissue or to make the tissue steeper, depending on your needs for corrected vision. Finally, the flap is folded back into place and will heal on its own.
Sounds kind of scary, right? Well, let me share a few facts you should keep in mind. Although the surgery sounds like it would be great, there are still some risks and benefits you should take into consideration. A benefit and the number one reason why you would get this surgery in the first place is improved vision. Another benefit would be people spend about $3,240 on glasses in 5 years. That's the cost of LASIK, and you only have to pay it once in a lifetime. The big risk that can take place during the procedure is the laser can remove too much or too little corneal tissue, resulting in undercorrection or overcorrection. Another risk is improper healing of the flap that can result in distorted vision. Keeping these risks and benefits in mind, it's time to see if you would be a good candidate for this procedure. Not everyone can be a good candidate for this procedure, which is something your doctor will make sure of during your consultation. You have to be willing to accept the fact that even though LASIK is extremely safe, it can still come across unavoidable complications that may affect your vision in the long run. Your vision has to have been stable for the past year with minimal changes in prescription. If you have a certain disease or on certain medications such as rheumatoid arthritis, HIV, diabetes, or on steroids, it might prevent proper healing of the flap. Although LASIK has been around for about 20 years and has a high chance of improper vision, there is still many things you should keep in mind when considering the surgery, such as being a good candidate and the risks and benefits. Now you know what LASIK is, some of the risks and benefits, and a few things to know if you're a good candidate for this procedure. Although the risk of having LASIK done are pretty scary, they are extremely low. The big role of the process is finding the right doctor, which can take time and research. You don't want to find the cheapest you can find and end up having distorted vision for the rest of your life because you wanted to save a few bucks. And then these are my sources: FDA.gov, Statistic Brain, Medicine Net, Basic Thoughts, Browser and Eye Care, and All About Vision.